Help support our coverage through Amazon Prime. Get free music with Prime Music, TV, movies, and documentaries with Prime Video, and free games with Prime Gaming. For this and a whole lot more, go to PLUGHITZlive.com/Prime.
We have Mike with Wayzn. How are you doing today, Mike? Are you there?
I am here.
Oh,
thank
fantastic.
you so much.
Did I get that correct? Is it Wayzn?
It's called Wayzn. That's right.
All right.
And that last guess was really interesting, by the way.
Yeah.
I see a fit with Wayzn.
Like, wait a minute. You're short-circuiting the physical experience of pushing a button.
That's right.
That's awesome.
I can relate to that.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the technology behind Wayzn and the new things that you're doing in the world of smart doors and windows.
Sure thing. So Wayzn develops technology and products that basically make doors and windows smart. Our first product is called the Wayzn Slide, and it's basically an IoT device that converts your existing sliding glass door into a smart app-controlled pet door. So I moved my office here to our family room here so we can do a little bit of a demo here. But basically, we found that existing smart dog doors where you cut holes in your wall or in your window, they cost thousands of dollars and do permanent damage, is something that we wouldn't install. And we were looking for a solution so that when we're away for the day, how can I open and close the door securely for my dog? And so that's what we came up with Wayzn. And it installs pretty easily. You just pull the tape off, slide it into the door, connect the adapter there, and in minutes you're kind of up and running.
Wow. And what kind of torque does this have? What's the weight capacity of the door that can be used with it?
Yeah, the motor's pretty strong, and we actually gate it down for safety reasons, but it'll push the door behind me is a heavy 8-foot Anderson door. So that's not really a problem. And we install in storm doors in Florida and things like that as well. So we launched the company in 2018. We did a Indiegogo and sold 1,000 really quickly there, kind of validating the product. And since then, we've been shipping for the last few months here, and we've got a lot of exciting customers about the product.
Yeah, that is absolutely awesome because, I don't have dogs. I have cats, but I have family that has dogs, and even my mother, and they all have dog doors. And it's one of those living in Texas, how do you not just wake up with a raccoon in bed with you?
Exactly.
Like you've got dog food just hanging out. That's like a raccoon's crazy dream is to just find a pile of dog food and water and just hang out. So the power wastage that happens with the leakage through it, all kinds of things. And somebody just popped up right now in our chat room. I need this automatic door opener in my life. Especially whenever you're talking about busy singles, stuff like that, people who may not be able to make it home in between, school, work, that kind of stuff, to be able to let the dog out for literally 10, 15 minutes.
That's right. As we've shipped thousands of these, and we hold customer support calls to really get to know our customers and why they're using the product. There's just many use cases out there, including people like me who are just at home now mostly, but I'm lazy and I don't want to get off the couch or get up from supper to let the dog out.
Hey man,
but we also have handicapped people, people who are essential services that need a product because they're working 20 hours a day. So surprises happen in life, and we're trying to provide freedom, to reduce some anxiety for your pets and yourself.
Yeah, precisely. And I mean, like you said, the use cases of being able to handicap people, stuff like that, being people that are walker bound, being able to open sliding glass doors to their patio, that kind of stuff. Are y'all working on a swinging door version, or is it sliding only right now?
On sliding right now.
Okay.
And we're also looking at a solution for windows, because it's nice to be able to automate your windows when it's hot outside. Maybe you want to automatically open all your windows upstairs instead of turning on the air conditioner when you're not home. several use cases there that can be energy savings, give yourself a smaller carbon footprint. So we're excited about that. And we're coming up with a pet tag solution that's going to be coming up in months here. So so that you can have a specific tag for your pet to let the dog in and out of the house. Today, there's multiple ways to open it. You can use the app. You can use the motion sensor that's built into the device. You can use voice control, which I can demonstrate here in a minute. And then the pet tab will be coming out.
I guess that would be one question that I would have is how do you, I guess, is it an intelligence sensor that is looking for a certain height or something along those lines for just to keep like the cat from walking by and opening the door 25 times a day?
Yeah. The pet tag's the best solution for that, but the sensor actually is a grid and you can filter the grid down. So it's just looking at your tall dog right in front of the door.
All right.
That type of thing.
You can set your own target area, that kind of stuff as far as what you're looking for. That's cool.
Yeah. And so far we've done Alexa integration, which has been really popular. I think when we released it on a Friday, by the time Monday came around, there were 20,000 utterances of people opening and closing their door with Alexa. So I think it was very liberating.
Wow, is yours right now connected to an Alexa?
Yeah, let me step back. Hopefully you can see my door there.
That. Oh, see it crystal clear.
Right. Alexa, open the door.
It's like it's the not too distant future.
There you go. Yeah, I actually found with my Labradoodle, he started becoming the training me, right? And he loved that sensor and he looked for the light and he's like, oh yeah, here we go. I'm going to open the door. So for me, when I'm at home, I actually turn that feature off and I use the Alexa.
One question of mine was just answered, and that was how long does the door stay open?
There you go. Yeah, you can time that. So
there, how long does it stay open, and can you change it? So
yeah, with voice assistance, it's a separate open and close command, so you can put delays in the middle. You can do all kinds of things. You could connect it to a physical button and use the button to open and close it. You can do lots with technology. So we plan on integrating more with thermostats and things like that, especially for the Windows product, to go ahead and open the door when it's the right temperature for you. And when I'm not home, I'll use the security camera to kind of inspect the area, let it notify me. Then I use our Wayzn app to open and close the door.
I was going to say, one of the things, have y'all integrated like a Pavlovian system for the animals?
It's been thought of.
Like where whenever you activate it, it goes like bing, bing, so that they know that the door is opening?
We're not there yet, but you can emit noises. And people have asked us for training capabilities, which is,
something like that,
whistle to let the dog come back in. That's right.
Absolutely. Yeah. Something along those lines to give them the training cue that the door is open or that the door is closing. That's awesome. That is really fantastic.
Yeah.
Very forward thinking.
Yeah, that last guest you had, you could use the hand control to open the door.
Yeah.
There's another one for you.
Yeah, exactly. And even the one that we had earlier today with the micro radar sensors, where they were working with people with in-ear headphones for hand gestures, where it could like you could do that and just open the door. That'd be wild.
It's a crazy, interesting time with all the technologies converging, and the more they talk to each other, the more we'll be able to do with them.
Now, I don't want you to give away anything proprietary. I don't want you to talk about anything that you can't, but what can we expect to see from Wayzn between now and CES next year?
I can give you a short video if I can share my screen to kind of give you an idea of things we're working on.
We got about a minute and a half left in our interview, so go right ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So first thing in process, that's our pet tag. We designed it to be elegant, waterproof, small enough where it'll fit on any size dog's collar, kind of stay on the way. It'll be battery powered, last for months. We want to make things really simple, elegant, and complement the product we built. The next piece that we're looking into is, this is kind of a proof of concept for Wayzn for Windows, because our technology has artificial intelligence to learn your specific door, and that technology works for Windows as well. This is actually a door unit put in a window. And kind of going forward, we're looking at embedded systems. So this is an existing door out of a Home Depot, and we've got an embedded capability to place that on top of, inside the door. So it would have an access panel, open the door fully, use it for all kinds of use cases there.
Just out of curiosity, especially for the window units, things like that, have you considered making it to where it can be like a fully reversible bar that secures the window as well?
Yeah, and that's actually how it works for the doors. When it's closed and it's engaged, that's acting like a steel bar. So it's actually stronger than my door lock. When I want to not use it at all, I can just flip the Wayzn out of the way and it tucks itself away. So
that's fantastic, because things like that are so important, especially whenever you're talking about large entrances, and easily accessible entrances like that.
Yep. Very, very, very true. Yeah, security is huge, and we put a lot of time into the technology security, as well as the security and safety of the door. It'll back off if it sees obstruction, and it's not going to hurt anything in the process of closing. So
well, fantastic stuff. I am so glad to see people thinking about considerations like this for smart home use. So thank you so much. Tell everybody where they can go to get their Wayzn, and where they can go to keep up with all the latest that you guys are coming out with for their home.
You can find us, as you'd expect, at wayzn.com, and we have you can buy all the products on there, and there's a blog there. And if you want to talk to somebody in person, go to our support page, and we're happy to talk to you online or on a call.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your digital CES, and we hope to see you live and in person next year.
Awesome. Thanks so much for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Bye now.
I hope you enjoyed that interview, and if you did, make sure you check out some of the more than 100 interviews we conducted during the virtual CES 2021 coverage. And of course, subscribe here on YouTube, hit the notification bell to learn when we post new content and when we go live.